get it.
Alright guys, let's talk about what's going on this week in the motorcycle world as far as news goes on new 2017 Honda motorcycles. What we've got first will be the 2017 CBR250RR that was officially unveiled a couple days ago in Indonesia. And this bike has been hyped up more than any other bike Honda has had in quite a few years. Why is that? The CBR250RR is a famous nameplate from the 90s. Little four-cylinder, revved to, was it 19,000 RPMs? It was an awesome little bike that we never got here in the US, sadly. And the CBR250R recently, and CBR300R that replaced it are, let's just be honest, not that deserving of the CBR nameplate. I mean, they're still good bikes, and they're good for their class, bang for the buck, they are hard to beat, but in my personal opinion, if it gets the CBR nameplate, it should be able to go toe-to-toe with some of the best in its class. Is that the lightweight super sports concept that it was originally called or named was unveiled at the Tokyo Motor Show last year, 2015. And it set the internet on fire. Everybody talking about, what is this? Are they going to do a new CBR250RR? Could it be a 300? Be a 350? It was something to go after. The latest from KTM with their RC390. There's just, I mean, KTM has that market cornered right now. If you want a lightweight, true super sport bike that's just a blast to take up to the mountains, do a track day with, nobody can touch it. Nothing from Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, you name it. And then Honda releases this lightweight super sports concept, and then we start hearing a lot of stuff too floating around about Suzuki bringing a GSX-R 250, Yamaha bringing a new YZF R25 out to actually go toe-to-toe with them as well. And then after the Tokyo Motor Show, we really didn't get any specs, any updates, and even then Honda never did say what the displacement was. Didn't have any stickers on it. It said one way or the other what it was. Should we try to mess with the ST? What do you next big thing I'm curious about, if they decide to bring it here to the U.S., is what kind of price point is it going to come here at? And we've got the CBR250RR at $43.99, and then we've got the CBR500R for $64.99, MSRP for 2016. So when it comes to the price point, you know, where are they going to slide it in at? If they bring it over here to say $5,500, the average person is going to look at that and say, for a 250, why is it more expensive than a 300? They're not going to understand the difference in suspension, engine, etc. So it's going to be interesting to see how they pan that out. Of course, they won't be able to bring it over here for $4,500. That'd be the same as what a 300 is, but this has a lot better parts on it. There's no telling if we're even going to get the bike. It's kind of far-fetched. Personally, I hope they do bring it over here. If they do, I'm lined up ready to put my name down on one. It would be a blast to hit the mountains, take to track days, etc., and stuff like that. Even with partnered up with my 600. I have more fun on the small bikes than I do my big bikes. For example, my Grom. I have more fun on it than I do my CBR. And the next bike we're talking about was originally named the City Adventure Concept, that was released last year at the Tokyo Motor Show as well. And at first everybody just kind of shrugged it off and laughed at it, thinking an adventure scooter. That's basically what the City Adventure Concept excited for nothing. Personally, I hope I'm not getting excited for nothing, because I would like to see one of them, the CBR250RR, make it over here. And I would like to see the other one too, because I think it would be a pretty good seller if they can keep it affordable. Because right now, like with the Silverwing scooter, which is a 600, sales have slumped the last few years, and Honda's had to keep putting rebates on them to move them, and a lot of dealers are still sitting on leftover inventory from years ago. For example, I've still got a 2013 Silverwing with ABS sitting on the showroom floor. Honda still has some in their warehouse. So we need something to kind of mix that scooter model line up a little bit, because we've got the PCX 150, which sells well, the Forza, which sells decently here in the States, and then you've got the Silverwing, which has really slowed down to a crawl, because not a lot of people want to pay $8,000+ for that scooter. So if they could bring that, it'd really be nice too if they bring the Integra over here for that matter, and replace the Silverwing altogether. And then of course, scooter wise here in the States, we've got the Metropolitan and the Ruckus, but those aren't anywhere near this class of scooters. I wasn't going to mention those. But all in all, some pretty interesting news this week. Post up below, what do you guys think? Do you hope that they make it here to the States? Oh, and one other thing, forgot to mention the official announcement for the X-ADV City Adventure. God, it's a mouthful to say every time. Its official announcement is coming August 30th. I've got all the details on it over on my blog, HondaProKevin.com, if you want to go check it out, as well as the patent documents and also the spy photos from probably about a month and a half ago when they were first captured. But yeah, but thanks for checking out the video, guys. If you want to see more of these, please click like, subscribe, and check out my blog over at HondaPro.Kevin. And thanks again for checking out the video, guys.